Someone once asked me, is there something about the piping hot rasam that Tamil Nadu produces so many chess champs? Initially, I laughed it off as generalizations are totally out and only empirical data can prove any theory. But today, we focus on our 73rd Grandmaster, Bharath Subramaniyam, the young Grandmaster who has achieved so much at this age. And I'm delighted to be joined by Bharath Subramaniyam himself on India Ahead Digital. Hi Bharat, how are you?
Hello. Thank you. I'm doing fine.
Congratulations from all of us. I mean, what an achievement, 73rd Grandmaster. How do you feel?
I feel very happy and very grateful.
Right. So, let's start from the beginning, as it were, Bharat. Your first guru was your father. That's what I've read about you. He started training you in chess at the age of 7. Go back a little, in years, maybe 7 years. How was it then to focus, considering you were such a young child?
Um, I saw my brother playing chess, and I liked the sport, and I played the game. And my father taught me like the basics of chess, and like yes, I just like playing the game. So he taught me he taught me chess like the basics, like the rules
Right.
and how to move the pieces and stuff. And yes.
Right. So he taught you the basics and you were also interested. I mean, but the point is, did you ever feel that like other kids your age, you should go outdoors, play games, push and, do all those things that young children do? Or you were happy doing what you were with your father?
No, it wasn't like he trained me full day and all, but I also like to play cricket and
Right.
with my apartment mates. Or something.
Right. Tell me something. It is said that when you are trained in chess or you play chess seriously, it helps you focus a great deal. So, did it help you, Bharat, to focus on studies and other activities and also to, like analyze a situation?
Yes, I think it certainly did. I think chess helped me improve my discipline because how are you at the board is how you are in real life. Like my father has told many times, and it also helps to like analyze and think calmly in kind of some situations.
Right. I started this conversation by saying, Bharat, that there must be something about the piping hot rasam. Ilya, rasam pidikima ungalku? Do you like rasam?
Not very much, but I eat.
There you are. So, you just broke a stereotype, as it were. But so many chess champions from Tamil Nadu alone. When you were growing up, Bharat, who was your ideal, or did you have more than one?
Um, my idol was Vishwanathan Anand because he came from the same town as me and like he reached and he was the world champion. So it really inspired me and I loved his playing style. So he was my idol.
Yeah. Tell me, a lot of people don't take to the game of chess because it seems to them that it's complicated. It is not something which will come easy to them. It is not just skill based, but it is also how you analyze a situation. What do you think, Bharat Subramaniam? Do you think everyone can play chess, or do you think there are only special kind of people who can actually do the game?
No, I think everyone can play chess and with like some daily efforts they can improve their game um, very much. So, working on your game every day is required to improve chess.
Right. So, how many hours do you practice every day? I mean, do you have classes that you still go to, or practice at home with just a board and sit there? How many hours do you put in?
I don't count how many hours, and maybe 5 hours to 6 hours something. Uh,
Right. Right.
yes, and
And
there are classes too.
yeah, and when you won the championship, I was reading about it, and I did not get very coherent answers. So you are the expert, Bharat Subramaniam. Tell me, what does it take to be a grandmaster? I mean, what is the special skill that you require?
In order to be a grandmaster, you must score 3 GM now. And in order to score 3 GM norms, you need to have a rating performance of above 2600. And and I think there are many rules like how about the GM norm, and I think and you need to play like 3 GMs in a tournament, 3 grandmasters in a tournament, and there are like many rules and stuff I think, and you have to cross 2500 in FIDE rating to achieve.
Right. So, so 73rd Grandmaster, while you were actually inching towards getting that award, that achievement, apparently you need, nerves of steel, really. How do you manage not to get distracted or to get nervous? Is there any kind of a mantra that you have, something that you do, Bharat Subramaniam?
Um, I try not to think about the norm too much. I mean, it should be in the head, but not like in the front of your head. It should be somewhere in the back, and mainly you should play to enjoy the game and give your best, and the norm will automatically come. My coach has told, don't think about the norm too much. Just keep it in the back of your head and focus on the game.
So well said. Bharat, there is also, after you won the championship, and throughout I have seen a lot of people feel that unlike cricket, and now of course hockey as well, do you think that we are not so much involved in the game of chess? I mean, there are no major tweets which are sent out, there are no congratulatory messages, or does it bother you ever, or do you think that this game needs to be given more importance, Bharat?
Um, I try not to focus on that, but I think the game is giving a lot of importance, especially in the pandemic. I think chess got a really big boom. I think, and many people were introduced to chess, and and chess grew very popular. I think so.
Fabulous. How was your trip to Italy? I mean, apart from, of course, participating in the tournament and, of course, coming back a winner, our 73rd Grandmaster, what else did you do in Italy? I mean, most kids will ask you, did you eat a pizza?
Yes, I did. I
Sorry?
did. I did eat a pizza. Yes.
But did you go some sightseeing? Did you look at Italy? It's a beautiful country.
No, it was very cold there. Actually, it was coastal town. It was in Cattolica. It
Right,
was very cold.
right.
So
Yeah, you look like a very, very focused young man, Bharat Subramaniam. I want to ask you any kind of a dream that you have now going forward, that when you grow up, what do you want to be, what do you want to pursue, etc., so that young people can be inspired by what you do, Bharat.
my future goal is to like become world champion, and I'm working towards it constantly, trying to improve my game every day. So yeah, that's my future goal.
And what do you do to kind of, when you're practicing every day, like you said, you don't count the number of hours. It could be 3 hours, it could be 5 hours, whatever. But how do you kind of relax, on a given day? I mean, to see to it that, all the tension really comes down.
Um, I may read some book or see some movie for some half an hour and then just get back to it.
Right, half an hour. I mean, that's a lot of discipline, I must say, because young kids nowadays are all the time, and that is the question I'm going to ask you on social media, whether it's Facebook, Insta. Do you at all go to social media platforms? Do you engage at all in them?
No.
Unusual kid, I must say, if I can call you that, a kid who's not interested in social media platforms. And no wonder, Bharat Subramaniam, that you are the 73rd Grand Master. Any kind of a message for a lot of people who are watching this interview, young people like you who are scared about taking chess as a serious passion? Any kind of a message to them?
Whatever you do, you must have fun doing it, and it doesn't become like a pain or a stress. It becomes enjoyment,
Yeah,
and yeah.
right. What is the next tournament that you're looking forward to, Bharat Subramaniam? When is it scheduled?
It's not clear because the tournament I planned got cancelled. Sorry,
Right.
postponed, and it's not clear.
Right. Thank you so much, Bharat Subramaniyam. It was a pleasure speaking to you on India Ahead Digital. All the best for your future endeavors. Pongal greetings to you, and we are so proud of the 73rd Grandmaster. Thank you indeed.
Yes, thank you.